take it easy. For you end up like Beezy, man, make sure y'all follow my Twitch, subscribe to my second channel. You know what I mean? Everything you know about your boy Jay, it's in the description down below. We got a good video for y'all right here, man. Jalen Brunson, the man who saved the New York Knicks. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's still bewildered. I say bewildered. You know what I mean? It's still bewildered, bro, how the New York freaking Knicks, you know what I mean? The New York Knicks, really everything in New York is going smooth right now. You know what I mean? Like, New York is on a freaking banger right now, bro. Now New York Giants, bro. The New York Giants need to just, you know what I'm saying? Let the G's in the dough. You know what I'm saying? They just let the G's in the dough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let the G's in the dough. You feel me? But nah, though, man. Jalen Brunson, man. Yeah, man. I really, honestly, bro, you can say the Spurs and all that, bro, but, you know, I was thinking, I was like, I probably got to change my opinion a little bit now. It's like, you can say the Spurs gonna win, bro, but the Knicks, bro, they just don't seem like they playing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you think about it, bro, like, even when it came to last game with the New York Knicks and the last game with the Oklahoma City Thunder, neither Jalen Brunson had 15 points. And they still beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know what I mean? Same thing for Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama had like 20-some points. He really didn't have a good game like that, and they still beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. So all I'm saying is I feel like they can match up, man. You know what I'm saying? You take Victor Wembanyama out the game, you know, I don't know, man. I think I'm sleeping on the New York Knicks, man. I think I'm sleeping on New York Knicks. I think the Knicks gonna win this, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. I think the Knicks gonna win this, bro.
Always been doubted.
He has blossomed into a star, built for the stage here in New York.
I think the Knicks gonna win this, bro. Because like I said, Victor Wembanyama is easy to stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, he is easy to stop. You feel me? He's not hard to stop. You put Mitchell Robinson, Karl-Anthony Towns, and the thing about Karl-Anthony Towns is the best shooting big man in the league. So you're not gonna be able to play him like you play Chet Holmgren. Victor Wembanyama gonna have to go outside the paint. You know what I mean? So you got everybody on the floor that can shoot. The starting five, everybody on the floor can shoot. So when it comes to Karl-Anthony Towns, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to step outside and guard Karl-Anthony Towns because Karl-Anthony Towns actually can shoot the three. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to take Victor Wembanyama out the post. So all I'm saying is, bro, this New York team, this New York Knicks, and y'all lost in the cup against them. You feel me? So New York Knicks team, bro, I don't know.
The fastest, strongest. I can't jump the highest, all that stuff.
Another 30-piece.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm relentless.
Drive gets inside, pull-up jumper.
What was cooking James Harden?
Try and do whatever it takes.
He's a legitimate star. He's the type of leader and the type of player.
He want this, bro. I'm telling y'all, he want this, bro.
I think my mind is my biggest asset.
Jalen Brunson has done what he's done his whole life. Just win.
I feel like basketball has always been part of my life, hard at such a young age, until I got older and I realized, wow, he really pushed himself to the limits. Being able to watch my dad and to see the things that he was.
That's what I'm saying. The Mavericks the Mavericks, yo, bro, hey, man, you know what I'm saying, bro, them barbecues, man, like I said, barbecue skate, we killing them, boy. You know what I'm saying? Them barbecues, boy, y'all some stupid mother. You could have had Luka. You could have had Jalen Brunson. Bro, this barbecue scene, you're your own worst enemy, bro. You know what I mean? We ain't gotta keep beating your head in, and beating your head in. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta keep beating your head in like we've been doing numerous of times. Like I said, barbecue skate, we kill them boys. After ops, we kill them boys. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta do nothing. You destroy yourself. I love that the ops destroying. They say after ops. You know what I'm saying? That junk make, bro, it make me smile so much when I see the ops just terrible. I love that junk. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that junk is pathetic. I ain't gonna lie. Pathetic old franchise, man.
I got.
Oh my God. They probably, like I said, they probably trade Cooper Flag.
Second-year player from Temple, all the way up.
Boys traded Luka Doncic after going to the finals. Oh my God. Good God almighty, dog.
How hard it work.
They traded that motherfucker going to the finals. These motherfuckers don't care.
No foul through, not fast enough. Tired is for the weak. Mentally strong. Go.
And bro, that junk. Hey, what he just said right here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all had a freaking crazy workout today, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all, I was sweating so much today after I got done. I took off my dang shirt, bro. squeezed it, bro, it was like water on my shirt, bro. What he said right there, bro, tired, bro, is for the weak, bro. You got to be mentally strong, bro. I'm in this process right now, chap, of training my mind to be mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally being mentally strong right now. That's the process that I'm in right now. I don't think people understand how freaking... You got to train this, bro. I'm not going to lie, because this is your biggest enemy, bro. If you think you can't do something, you're not going to do it. That's one thing I realized, bro. If you think you can't do something, you're not going to do it. You got to rewire your mind, because what you heed on the most in your mind will become reality. You got to take authority over your mind and not let your mind take authority over you. So I'm in this process right now of training my mind, because my mind been so freaking effed up so many years. You know what I'm saying? I've always quit it when stuff got hard. You know what I'm saying? I've really never been a quitter, but basically lazy mother effer. You know what I mean? When I ain't feel like doing something, you know what I'm saying? I just ain't do it. You know what I mean? So now since I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, stepping outside the box, you know what I mean? Boxing and doing all this and whatnot, you feel me? It's training this mind, man. You know what I mean? To focus, even when things get hard. I be wanting to stop so bad, bro, but just continue to just focus and just keep going and going. Even when you freaking tired, even when you exhausted, bro, you just keep going and going and going.
Everything you do has to be legit.
That junk freaking gets
already built for the moment.
Jalen, you've had a pretty hot start to 2014. What are the keys for you guys moving forward?
I think playing together as a team is really going to be a really good key. Also, the coaching staff, the position they put us in, the practices we have, it's really getting better and better as the year goes on, and that's a good sign. That's a good team.
And you're only a junior and this week's MVP, so you have lots more time in the Stevenson uniform. What are some goals for you as you move forward?
I think just winning every game from this point on, just looking at the next game.
Despite not being the biggest or fastest guard, Brunson's understanding of the game as well as knowledge about how to get where he wanted on the floor gave him a huge advantage over taller defenders his age. He understood pace, he understood angles, and he understood how to use his body. In an era
look, we're not trying to hear about Mamba mentality, all right? You know what I'm saying? Let's not one thing that people do on the internet is talk so hard, but in real life, you're not doing anything, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I can talk like this because I'm actually living it. If you're not living that Mamba mentality, shut the freak up talking about some Mamba mentality. If your life is regular, you're not living Mamba mentality. You know what I'm saying? You're not. People that step outside the box, that's Mamba mentality, bro. You know what I'm saying? If your life isn't hard, if you're never uncomfortable, I am uncomfortable every single day. I literally make myself uncomfortable every day. Monday through Friday, I am uncomfortable. Literally. If your life is comfortable, if you're comfortable right now, shut the freak up talking about some Mamba mentality. You know what I'm saying? If you comfortable, for anybody, if you just a comfortable mother effer, if your life just comfortable right now, you never do anything to make you uncomfortable, what you know about Mamba mentality? What you know about that? What you know about that? See, I know all about that. What you know about Mamba mentality? Motherfucker, you ain't doing nothing to push yourself. What you doing to push yourself? See, that's one thing I realize about a lot of y'all on social media, bro. Everybody do all this. Always trying to sound so deep. Is you doing it, though? Is you actually pushing yourself to the limit? No, the freak you're not. You know what I'm saying? People want to do this. All people do is this. Talk. Mother effer, you talking about Mamba mentality, but your life is weak. Weak. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Talking about some dang Mamba mentality. All I'm saying is, I don't know you from a can of paint, brother. All I'm saying is, bro, if you ain't living that Mamba mentality, bro, shut the freak up talking about Mamba mentality. Until you get out of your comfort zone, bro, shut the freak up talking about Mamba mentality, bro.
Been evaluated by
a lot of y'all don't know nothing about that, bro. Don't know about no Mamba mentality.
Game was already operating with a
don't know nothing about no Mamba mentality.
As a senior,
like I said, a lot of y'all would have quit if y'all was in my position. Let you would have got banned at almost 100K. You would have quit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all quit something already. How many times y'all quit something? How many times you quit something? How many times you quit? Just look at your life. How many times you started something and didn't finish? But you a Mamba mentality, though. That's funny. You know what I'm saying? That's real funny right now.
23.3 points.
Bro,
5
expected to
assists,
come so fast.
7
Mother effer, that junk ain't
rebounds,
coming
and
fast.
2.6 steals.
The junk comes slow.
Winning Illinois' Mr. Basketball
Mother
and
effer.
becoming a McDonald's All-American. He led Stevenson to the 2015 Illinois State Championship and also starred for USA Basketball, earning MVP of the 2015 FIBA U19 World Championship. Before even stepping foot on a college floor, Brunson had proven that he was a born winner. But the eye test compared to the other great players in his class led to some skepticism from top schools. This made him a perfect match for another underdog powerhouse, Villanova. Under Coach Jay Wright, Villanova was built around a strong understanding of the game and elite guard play, a system that was tailor-made for Brunson. As a freshman in 2015-16, he stepped into one of the best college basketball programs in the country.
It's gonna be a good series, bro.
39 games for a team that would go on to win the national championship. He was not the star of that team. That wasn't his role yet. But even at this point in his career, Brunson was trusted with the role of leading his team on the floor. He averaged 9.6 points, finished second on the team in assists, and made the Big East All-Freshman team, all while proving he had what it took to win at yet another level. By his junior year, Jalen Brunson was no longer just fitting into Villanova's system. Having now grown into a lead role, he was the system.
Here at the other end, Brunson.
My boy Jalen Brunson.
So many incredible players here, high character guys, but you have
It's crazy
up there as
it's crazy how it's been straight eight different NBA champions, bro, through the span of 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like through the span of 8 years, bro. It's been like these 8 seasons, like it been 8 different NBA champions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Literally, bro. It's good. I like that junk, man. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks versus the Spurs. It's a good series right there. I've never seen the Knicks in the finals. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen, hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Can you stop talking about some Hornets, bro? LaMelo not better than no Jalen Brunson, bro. Can you please, like, stop talking about some?
as close to
I mean, that's your opinion, but
the
bro,
ultimate Villanova basketball player and student as possible.
you talking about some dang Hornets, bro.
That's a bad foul, too.
In 2018, Brunson became the Big East Player of the Year, and eventually the National College Player of the Year. After making a career as a floor general, Jalen was now the best guard in college basketball.
Hornets better than the Knicks.
In the NCAA
Okay.
tournament, Brunson scored 27 points against Virginia.
If you're better than the Knicks, then why you didn't make it? You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, you try to troll me, I'm gonna ban you. You know that, right?
18 and 6 rebounds against Texas Tech, and then added 18 points.
Please don't try to
and
ban
6
me.
assists against Kansas in the Final Four.
Please don't try to troll me. I mean,
Question at each level. He was a dominant high school player, and a lot of people
I'ma
say,
ban
well,
you.
he's not going to be able to dominate like that in college. He'll be a good college player. And then he goes on to be National Player of the Year. He's proving that being an intelligent, skilled craftsman of the game works at every level.
Villanova finished the job by winning its second national championship in 3 years, and Brunson left college with a resume that should have made him one of the easiest evaluations in the draft. 2 national championships, National Player of the Year. But the business of basketball is that college success doesn't always translate. Brunson would have to prove himself all over again.
I ain't gotta say I got mama mentality, my boy. You can see I got mama mentality, man. My actions speak louder than my words, my brother.
Enter Jalen Brunson. No fireworks, no blockbuster headlines.
Freaking
just
crazy.
A point guard who knew how to win. Literally everywhere he'd ever been. He wasn't the fastest or the flashiest, but he always knew how to run the show.
I've never seen anyone at Villanova graduate in 3 years, let alone a student athlete or a National Player of the Year caliber athlete. So watching this process was amazing. It was a lot of difficult decisions he had to make. Loading up in the summer, declining going to the sneaker company's camps where you're seen by NBA scouts to stay and make sure he was on time to graduate in 3 years. So there were a lot of sacrifices. It was incredible.
Hard work, but that's what people don't see right now.
Precision, the
Don't see that.
the work ethic, and really the
People don't see.
sacrifice.
You don't see
In the
that.
2018 NBA draft, Jalen Brunson fell to the second round. 32 players were taken before him.
And this is what I was just saying. See, this is what they be talking about freaking, they love talking about Bronny James. Like, bro, Nikola Jokic came out the second round. Like, if I'm not mistaken, bro. Jalen Brunson came out the second round. Like, you talking about some Bronny James. You know what I mean? The mother was always talking about, you expect the player to come out in the second round being great. Bro, there's plenty of great players that came out in the second round. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's them LeBron fans, though. You know what I'm saying? You expect the second round? Yes, I expect you to be excellent. Freak is you talking about? Mother, after you suck, get the freak off my team. You know what I'm saying? The freak wrong with you, bro. You know what I mean? There's plenty of good players that came out the second round, buddy.
He had spent years proving that he could win at every level, but the questions surrounding him and
my man's right here came out the second round.
With shooters and point guards and rim protectors all over the board to go all in on Jalen Brunson.
It's just another thing where
had Luka and Jalen Brunson.
Now in Dallas, Brunson would be given another opportunity to prove himself, just like he had done everywhere else in his career so far. The second round pick carved his way into the rotation early on, before becoming the team's reliable ball handler. Quickly, Jalen's role in Dallas would grow, and soon he was the Mavericks' key secondary contributor next to Luka Doncic. Playing next to Luka meant that Brunson wasn't always the center of attention, but it also gave him years to grow without being rushed into a star role.
I mean, my time in Dallas was great. I learned a lot. I learned that confidence is everything.
For real, bro.
Like,
oh my God. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, bro, I did not understand how big confidence is, bro. Oh my God, bro. Confidence is everything, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, bro, you screwed, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you don't believe you can do anything, bro, you screwed, bro. You screwed. You know what I'm saying? I lacked confidence when I was little. You know what I'm saying? When I was smaller, bro, I lacked confidence. You know what I mean? In basketball, even when I was starting, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody like, yeah, Jay, but you're fine and all that. You know what I'm saying? And knew I was good, but I don't know, bro. I knew I was good, bro. Just didn't have the confidence in myself for some reason. I don't know what the freak was going on, bro. Start growing up, you start seeing how important confidence is, bro. You gotta have confidence in yourself, bro.
Everything.
Ain't no option in that, bro.
There are days you're like, am I even supposed to be here?
You want me to just read it? Read it. All right. I know. I like hearing what you have to say.
And there's days where like, I belong.
Hardaway looking for an option.
Dang right, I belong. Freak you talking about? They belong, I belong, mother. Freak you talking about?
Great teammates.
Bro said females love guys with confidence. I ain't talking about no females right now. I'm talking about sports.
Having already built a game of craftiness from a young age, the NBA
boys' life surround around females, boy. Can't stop talking about females. Golly, bro.
Brunson would shine in the 2022 Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, I belong here. For sure that.
Developing play of Jalen Brunson. Attack the paint. Corkscrew up and under. Brunson.
Honestly, at this point, how I feel, I'm really happy that I got to play with these guys and the things that we did this year, and that's all I'm really focused on right now and thinking about.
In the summer of 2022, Brunson had proven he was more than a second-round success story. He was a legitimate star in the NBA, and he deserved to sign with a team that would treat him like one. In the summer of 2022, the Knicks made their move, signing Brunson to a 4-year, $104 million deal.
Of course, your dad was a Knick in the late 90s. He's now a Knicks assistant coach. As a little boy, you were around the team a lot. What's it like for you now, given that background, to be a New York Knick?
It brings everything full circle. I remember seeing a couple of these guys in the locker room when I was a kid, and it brings back a lot of memories, and it makes me feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Some critics called it an overpay, but the Knicks weren't just buying stats. They were investing in a player they thought could shift the culture. Because Jalen Brunson wasn't just coming to New York to play the game. He was coming to try and lead the Knicks back to relevancy.
From Villanova, number 11,
From the moment he stepped on the Garden floor, it was clear. Jalen Brunson wasn't afraid of the Garden Lights. He belonged under them.
Three-pointer. In and out. Hart, the offensive rebound. Back out to Brunson. His three. Bang! Jalen Brunson from downtown. A 10-point.
One thing I gotta say about New York, boy, that jump be banging up in Madison Square Garden, boy. No cap.
On the drive. Kicks it out. Reddish. A corner three. Bang! Brunson drives.
Ah, oh my goodness. Chicken and drums. You play. Dun, dun, dun. Time out, Logan, for me, please.
Season as a Knick, Brunson brought order
Come on, Logan.
to chaos. He slowed the game down when needed, sped it up when it mattered, and his presence
Hey, Logan,
something in the team
I'm gonna ban you in a minute.
and in the city.
Better shut the freak up. Better shut your mouth.
He's just always
I got a feeling Knicks gonna win this one, man.
speed just gives the team a lot of confidence.
The Knicks come out of this season
Hey,
with one thing.
hey,
They got
hey,
themselves a
hey.
Did you have any idea
Ah.
that Brunson would be this good? Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Averaging over 24 points and 6 assists.
Hopefully Mitchell Robinson good though, bro. I heard bro got a freaking broken freaking pinky. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know, Mitchell Robinson good, bro. Having Mitchell Robinson on the floor. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. Wemby is not Wemby, bro. It's the other players it's the other players, bro, that you got to worry about. Like, that's what make the Spurs dangerous. And like I said, the Knicks can be that type of team too. You know what I mean? But what make the Spurs dangerous, you feel me, is that, you know, the alien, he ain't got a freaking score. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I know you don't expect nothing from De'Aaron Fox. He BJ. I don't care. You know what I mean? He did good in game 7. He BJ. And I'm talking about them boys coming off the bench. Johnson, Harper, you know what I mean? Castle, you know? So it's like, for me, I ain't gonna lie. I worry about the players up. Like, of course, the goal is to stop Victor Wembanyama for Sholioli. The goal is to stop Victor Wembanyama, but man, F that, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna just, you know what I mean, let these other players score. We gotta show these players attention just like we're showing Victor Wembanyama the attention. We gotta show everybody the same amount of attention. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where OKC was lacking that, bro, for Sholioli. I feel like they was lacking that, you know, focusing so much on Victor Wembanyama that they was just saying F the other players. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's just like you gotta like hone in on everybody. Forget game planning for one mother effer, man. We got a game plan for the whole team.
Per game, Brunson
That's on my bees.
kind of
Better take it easy.
the Knicks
Or you end up like bees. You already know Jay told them Glees.
decades.
Get off, get
Controlled
off.
the tempo, made teammates better, and night after night when the game got tight, it was Brunson who had the ball in his hands. The Knicks finished with 47 wins. Not the best record in the league, but a real team with real results.
I feel like the Knicks just want it, bro.
Brunson and the rest of the roster would give a glimpse of their potential.
And I know, and like I said, refs, the refs not finna call, cause I don't care what nobody say. Victor Wembanyama was flopping last game. You know what I mean? I don't care what nobody say, boy. That boy was flopping last game. I'm telling you, bro, the Knicks fans don't play, bro. Them boys will start throwing popcorn on the floor. You're not finna cheat the Knicks in Madison Square Garden. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks fans, bro, you gonna get some death threats. Them motherfuckers probably try to take your life about them Knicks. Them motherfuckers don't play about Knicks, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I gotta say about them Knicks fans, but them motherfuckers do not play about they Knicks. You know what I'm saying? You go in there calling every foul you want to them. Yo, be surprised if you leave Madison Square Garden alive for Sholioli. Don't play about them Knicks fans. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Cause that flopping and all that, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Brunson over Jared Allen.
I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's either OKC or the Knicks, bro, that's gonna get Giannis for sure, because they the only teams that I see that got a lot of like value. And I feel like we can get them too, honestly, but I mean, it's just in reality, it's not looking really good. Like, it's not looking like we're going to get Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro, you know what I'm saying, honestly, unless he become a free agent. But most of our players free agents, bro, so we really ain't got, you know, nothing to trade for, because most of these motherfuckers free agents, you know what I'm saying? We really ain't got too many draft. We ain't got a lot of draft compensation, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's either the Knicks or OKC. I say the OKC Thunder, bro. And like I said, y'all make sure y'all go check out my shorts, but my shorts is banging, bro. I'm getting like 4,000 views on that, so y'all make sure y'all go tune into my shorts. But I said the Thunder, I made a short about that. The Thunder, in my opinion, is the team that's at the top of getting Giannis. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. They got the most trade value. You know what I mean? They got the number 12 pick. You trade the 12th pick, Chet Holmgren and J-Dub. The Bucks gonna accept that. That's an easy trade. You know what I'm saying? If you send J-Dub, Chet Holmgren in the 12th round pick, and that said 12th round pick, a first round pick, that's the 12th pick, send that to the Bucks. They gonna, man, the Bucks will be dumb as heck not to accept that trade.
New York ball with a 2-point lead.
That's a trade right there. You replace Chet Holmgren? You replace Chet Holmgren with Giannis? You got Mitchell? You got Jared McCain? You got Wallace? You got somebody to replace J-Dub. And you saving money. That'd be the plan right now. That's why I say, y'all, I need to be a freaking GM, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need to be a GM, cuz. For Sholioli, bro. You paying $200 million for both of them players. One mother effer barely even played in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? One mother effer barely played in the playoffs, man. The other mother effer dropped 4 points, G. You know what I'm saying? $200 million? Thunder cannot do nothing, bro, in the offseason, bro. They can't do a dang thing. But if they give up Chet Holmgren, if they give up J-Dub, bro, they gonna say they can open up close to $90 million. So you telling me you getting Giannis Antetokounmpo with a cheaper route? And after you get Giannis Antetokounmpo, you go splurge in the offseason? Man, shoot, man, I'll be making that trade right now as we speak. For sure, y'all.
Mantled the Cavaliers.
And I'll be making that trade right now. Ain't nobody untouchable. We seen that with Luka Doncic. We seen that with Myles Garrett. Ain't nobody untouchable in this league.
First playoff series win in a decade.
NFL and NBA, 2 different leagues, but you get what I'm saying, right?
It was about presence. You could see
Chet is, I ain't gonna say Chet BJ, but
you could feel
he ain't no $200 million player. Man, nobody.
Celebrating a team worth cheering. For the first time in years, Knicks fans weren't just hoping. They were believing.
SGA will be dumb as heck not to want to give up Chet Holmgren for Giannis.
Would be content after a breakout year, not Jalen Brunson. In 2023-24, he came back sharper, faster, stronger, and more confident.
Brunson on Brooks. Stepping back.
Jalen Brunson get this ring. Wait, what y'all rank him as if Jalen Brunson get that ring? Jalen Brunson get this ring.
Knicks will have time to get off another shot. Brunson trying to draw a foul, puts it up, puts it in at the buzzer. 10 seconds ago, he throws it away. Ball loose, picked up by Brunson. Brunson inside the Hart's banks it in, and a foul. Knicks take the lead.
Brunson, though, he was that guy with the Mavericks.
I think we're gonna start having to put Jalen Brunson over
part of the culture. He is
Luka Doncic.
Locker room. I'm not just leader, but connector and calmer.
Sorry.
Really, the Mavericks massively missed that after he left.
I'm not a person that's gonna.
With an efficient play style that separated him as one
I'll put him over Luka Doncic.
Conference's best point guards. A nightmare for defenders one-on-one.
Keeping it real.
Picked apart the defense at all 3 levels of the floor. But what really made the leap undeniable was how he elevated everyone around him. Entering 2025, the team would add a new co-star to the mix, trading for star big man Karl Anthony Towns in the offseason. Pairing Cat with Brunson and Josh
I'm not gonna lie, giving up Karl Anthony Towns, bro. Like the Minnesota Timberwolves, that was the dumbest thing y'all could have done was give up Karl Anthony Towns, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. You know, that was a splash move by the New York Knicks, bro, to get Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know what the freak the Timberwolves were thinking, bro, getting Julius Randle and freaking Rudy Gobert. Like, what are you thinking, bro? I promise you the Timberwolves would have been farther along if they would have kept Karl Anthony Towns, bro.
As fellow former Villanova teammate Mikal Bridges, the roster would help lock in the
And what the freak was they thinking, bro?
Of toughness.
You say he wasn't as good in Minnesota. Yes, the freak he was, bro. What the freak is you talking about, bro? Cat always been a bucket, but you tweaking, boy.
So that he would be named the NBA.
Cat definitely was a bucket, bro, in Minnesota, bro. Freak wrong with you, boy? What the freak he talking about?
Brunson drives on Williams, pulls back, jump shot.
Bang!
2 on the shot clock.
But Cat always been like that for real, for real.
3, it's good, and the foul. Brunson, step back, got it. Before they had Williams on him, the former teammates. Brunson fires.
Look, man, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. He still is. He still was like that.
Talk about this. Are you born a clutch player? Do you have the clutch gene, or can you develop into it?
I think some people are born into it. I think I had to learn. I learned back in high school. I kind of got better and better at each stage, and here we are.
New York Knicks made it to the finals. Next is going to be the New York Giants. For sure. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's going to be the New York Giants now.
Fans could feel the culture shift.
Let's believe that.
They packed the Garden, eager to watch Brunson and the Knicks
We're under pressure now.
New York basketball back to relevancy. Garden fans met him with MVP champs all season long, a sign that he had given them something much more than just some empty stats. He gave them a reason to believe. As we look ahead in 2025, one thing is for certain. New York is ready to once again be a contender. Because of Jalen Brunson, the Knicks have a purpose. They have structure. They have a team who represents the identity of NYC.
I don't know why you be thinking I care about what you say. I believe my team can make it to the. I believe my team can compete every season. It's a new season, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what you think, bro. Like, I don't know how many times I gotta say that, bro. Like, what I said is what I said, bro.
Playing the game in a way that resonates with the heartbeat of the city. They're not just competing. They're contending.
How many times you been wrong? How many times I've been wrong? Hey, Aaron Donald better not come back, bro. Too easy. Just like they did business.
Brunson hits the three with 4.3 remaining, and the Pistons call timeout.
After proving he was a bona fide star in the 2025 NBA playoffs, where Brunson led the Knicks to the Eastern Conference Finals while averaging nearly 30 points, Jalen entered 2026 with only one goal on his mind: winning. He had done it at every level of his career, and now Brunson's eyes were set on bringing a banner to Madison Square Garden. The 2026 season would get off to a hot start, as the Knicks gave NYC their first taste of success. During the NBA Cup, Brunson helped lead New York through the tournament and into the final against San Antonio. In the championship game, he finished with 25 points.
Bro, that jump was so fast. Oh my god.
San Antonio.
Look at his change of direction. Oh my god.
Points and 8 assists as the Knicks beat the Spurs and Brunson earned the NBA Cup MVP.
I said the Knicks beat the Spurs.
The Knicks have been waiting more than 5
beat the Spurs in the NBA Cup.
But symbolically, it meant something to the city. For a franchise that had spent
so it's not like they can't beat them. They lost to them in the cup.
The Knicks finally had a group that could fight through and come out on the other side holding a trophy. Brunson had given them a star that could close the deal, and for the rest of the regular season, he'd prove it.
8 seconds to go. Brunson drives, pulls back, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! Jalen Brunson knocks it down, and the Knicks take the lead with 4.4 remaining.
But this, to be doing this every night where now you expect 25 and 30 and 35 point, games, man, has he been impressive. So yes, I am surprised about the overall team success of the Knicks. He is by far the biggest reason. And, I just missed it on how good he could be. And I'm going to be singing his praises the rest of his career.
Brunson turns. Brunson fires away at the buzzer. Oh, that's good. Jalen Brunson, as the half ends, nails a three-pointer.
Brunson averaged 26 points and 6.8 assists, leading the Knicks to 53 wins and earning All-NBA second team for the third straight season. He was impacting winning on a level that the Knicks hadn't seen in decades, and doing so as the centerpiece of one of the game's iconic franchises. So far in the 2026 playoffs, Jalen Brunson has once again been the leader New York has been missing for decades. After handling the Hawks in round 1 and beating out Philadelphia in round 2, the Eastern Conference Finals would see Jalen elevate his game when the lights were brightest.
Brunson, good screen set by Hart. Clean look, Brunson. Jalen Brunson. Wade chasing Brunson. Brunson gets inside. His layup is good. Brunson fakes, drives, gets inside. Layup, he banks it home, and this is the largest lead of the game.
I want y'all to understand something right now. This man is on the verge and has the opportunity to become the greatest Knick ever.
In Game 1, Brunson would score 38 points, add 6 assists, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals, helping New York win in overtime to set the tone of the series. In Game 2, when the game asked for less scoring, he finished with 19 points and 14 assists. And in Game 3,
19 points and 14 assists?
He delivered yet another 30-point performance as the Knicks took a commanding 3-0 lead. In a closeout Game 4, Jalen was
19 points and 14 assists.
Defining victory, helping New York reach the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999.
Jalen, your teammates always talk about how you make them better. Just how have they helped you become this conference finals MVP?
They give me the confidence. They let me be me. I think most importantly, we all believe in each other from top to bottom. It's an honor to play with them, honestly.
2026 has been the year that Jalen Brunson shows the world what people paying attention have already known. He has what it takes to not only lead a franchise.
Bro, if Jalen Brunson get a ring before Luka Doncic, that is crazy.
27 points per game over the course of the
That's
playoffs.
freaking crazy.
Brunson was the third
If JB get a freaking ring before you, Luka, bro, crazy. Gotta put him over you, Luka, bro. I got to. Gotta put him over you, bro. I'm sorry, you gotta have a ring to be in my top 5. I'm gonna keep it real. Like I'm talking about even right now. Like when it comes to the freaking my top 5, bro. When it comes to the league today, you gotta have a ring, bro. Simple as that.
Basketball's most iconic franchise searched for someone who could carry them.
You ain't got a ring, bro? I can't put you in that top 5, bro.
Someone who could make the Garden once again feel like the center of the basketball world.
I'm sorry. I'm going for the Knicks, man. I'm going for the Knicks. I really am going for the Knicks, man. Know what I mean? That's just facts. Going for the Knicks, man. Well, I'm going for the Knicks is because people overrate Victor Wembanyama too much. I've seen people I've seen a dude compare Victor Wembanyama to LeBron James. I don't know if he win this ring, they're gonna be calling him the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, you feel me? Like I said, man, I feel like the Knicks gonna win.